I am Storm, and you can too. Welcome to day 74, post day 74. Yesterday was a work day that I shouldn't have worked, and it was also my sister's grad party. My throat is on fire. I am nearly convinced at this point that I've got strep throat. So that sucks. It really, it burns. Um, Having said that, I'm gonna try and finish this video out strong. So keep that in mind. Okay. The work day. I woke up pretty early. Showered, all that. Drove into work. Got there at like 7:25. Um, Ran inside, opened up the garage door, parked my car inside the building, shut the door, and then started the open procedures. Had the place opened up, ready to go, temp machine filled. I did it all. I mean, I had it all ready to go. Cash in the drawer. We were looking good. And the morning begins, and I'm helping. Um, Sean and Mark are both there. Everything's going along. And these two customers walk in, they hand me a match. Turns out I don't have the product, and so I'm getting ready to hop in the van and go take the paint out to or go get the paint from 8th Street. And that's when it's made, or brought to my attention and made clear. I did a bad judgment of my time this last week. So I never should have gone into work because I didn't have the ability to. I didn't have the time afforded. So that was a mistake. But, as with all mistakes, you learn from it. Personally, I'm glad I made it because that put me so close to Ankeny for the grad party. Sadly, I missed out on eating lunch with Dad and Rachel by something like 10 minutes. So he was like, ah, but, whatever. So I got to his house, Dad's, for where the party was going to begin, and he turned on the TV, and it was Back to the Future, and I haven't seen that in years. And then after Back to the Future was over, we had a couple of things that we did in the garage, taping some balloons and whatnot, tying other stuff, and some string and stuff. And I come back inside, and he's got it turned on to the Spring Football League, and Ryan Mallett is on TV. Ryan Mallett. You can't even make it up. I had no. I didn't even think the dude was even in football shape anymore. The whole reason that Ryan Mallett got cut from Houston is because the dude fell asleep and didn't turn on any alarms or slept through his alarms, missed the team bus, and they're like, okay, fine, you're cut. That paved the way for eventually Deshaun Watson, which, as we know, Deshaun's having his fair share of problems, so maybe Ryan Mallett, being the clean cut individual that he was, although lazy, wouldn't have been such a bad thing to keep him around as a backup. Anyway, so Ryan Mallett's on the field and he's tossing the skin around, and spring football, something to see. Fast forward a little bit, go to the party. They had chicken strips and macaroni and cheese from Jethro's. The mac was out of this world. The chicken strips, I waited too long because there was Chick-fil-A sauce and I've never had it before. And it is so good. So that was a mistake. I'm sorry. Um, anyway, the party was awesome. I saw a lot of people there that I haven't seen in a while. I told a few about this project, but I didn't tell them explicitly how to find it. I just said it was on YouTube because they were asking me about my beard and how long it takes to get this long. And I said, over the course of like 74 days, this is how long it's gotten. Because when I first began this project, I was basically as clean shaven as I'd been in a while. And the hair, too. Like, it's a mess. But, yeah. Anyway. Um, so party goes along, having fun, talking with people. End up talking with my cousin Cole. I talked with him for a very long time, and I couldn't tell if I was actually entertaining him because he was asking me these questions about my life, but I just couldn't figure out if I was actually. Um, I don't like talking about me, and so when I have to, I might give the details that you don't need to give. Ow. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm bad at conversation because I'm actually a conversationalist. I'm pretty good, but when it comes to family and talking about myself, I just like to give bare bones. That hurt my neck. Okay. So yeah, night goes on. It's hot, so excuse me. I'm sorry. We finally go inside. Me, Brooklyn, and her boyfriend Matt. We end up watching Breaking Bad. I didn't even know that they liked watching Breaking Bad, and so we watched through the end of season 2 into 3. I fell asleep a little bit, in and out, and then right at the end of season 3, I'm like, I'm done. I gotta go home. That was at midnight. I drove on 65, 69, southbound to get to Indianola, and I'm telling you, I've never seen so much roadkill in my life. Like, there was blood all over the roadway, just off the interstate. Raccoons, deer, God knows what else, and some of it did not die on impact. It looks like some of them were dragging themselves off the road, and that kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies because it's like, ew, there's there's literal blood paving the way home. So yeah, I made it just fine. I didn't hit nothing as far as I could tell. Um, I did miss running over a turtle on the way to work on 65, 69. So that was kind of weird. I almost pulled over to pick it up and make sure that it could cross safely, but I decided I'll just swerve around it because there's no one behind me. He'll make it. I mean, he's already a quarter of the way there. I'm getting off subject. So yeah, I made it home. It was too late to record, and at that moment, I was so tired that I basically went to bed. Um, with this, I don't know. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do about it. I just know that it hurts. Um, Here this morning, I'm going to Walmart to go get the cats some food, and um, either I'll get some box breakfast from Walmart, or I'll spend the $6 to go to Burger King and go get what I actually want. No matter what, I need a Coke. I didn't really drink any soda yesterday, except for the morning Coke, so I need another Coke. I'm addicted. It hurts to laugh. Okay, well, as I'm wrapping up this video, there is some stray cats that are getting closer to the house, so it's a sign of things to come, I guess. Have a good day. It's Sunday. Take it easy. Tomorrow will be a special day. You'll find out why. Peace.